Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is probably going to be a long one. You might want to grab a snack and a beverage of your choice because I have been on a month-long no-buy. And as soon as that puppy was over, I hopped right on Ulta and most of the things I ordered have arrived. So I thought we could dig in and I could show you all the things I got. I'm going to take a moment right now to ask for your help. There's so much stuff here, and of course I want to pile it all on my face immediately. So maybe you could help me and leave a comment about what you'd like to see first, or if there's something you really have no interest in. That would help me out a lot too. I'm also wondering if you are interested in seeing swatches of different products that I get. Eyeshadows, highlighters, you name it. I'd be happy to do it. I just don't want to waste your time or mine and do that if you're not interested in seeing that. So let me know in a comment below because that could be super fun as well. Particularly because of this first item that I'm going to show you. This is the Flower Beauty Jungle Lights. This is what it looks like. They are all shimmer shades, and I confess, as soon as I opened this, I swatched them on my hand and they are just absolutely stunning. Unless you have any objections, this is probably gonna be one of the first things I play with. I also grabbed two more of the e.l.f. Cosmetics bite-size eyeshadow palettes. The purple one is in the shade Acai You, and the green one is in Jalapeno. Next up, I have quite a few things from Juvia's Place. I have two giant eyeshadow palettes I've had for many years. If I had to guess, I'd say 5 or 6. They're enormous and I rarely reach for them because they are so big. I have them in a drawer that I don't get into very often. So I wanted to pick up a few more palettes. They make small ones now and have for a while, but this is how long ago I got the two palettes that I have. They were only doing giant palettes, and the quality of the shadows is phenomenal. Okay, the first one I picked up is the Zulu by Juvia's Place, and it came in a box wrapped in bubble wrap, so that's really nice. I don't know if you saw my last video of some stuff I picked up. My ColourPop blush came broken, and I tried to dump out a few of the little broken pieces, and the whole thing just fell out. And I was really upset because I ended up liking that blush a lot. Okay, check this out. This is the Zulu Palette. That looks so fun. I have a feeling this is going to be a joy to work with. It has 6 mattes and 3 shimmer or metallic-y shades. I'm really looking forward to doing something with this. I really like how these are packaged in a box with bubble wrap. That's excellent because the standard rule for anything being shipped is it has to withstand a 6-foot fall. And if you don't package it correctly, everything's gonna be broken. Okay, and this one is called the Berries Palette. Look at those purpley pink shades. That's really, really pretty. Next up, we have the Sweet Pinks palette by Juvia's Place. Told you I grabbed a few things. Oh my goodness. Look at those. They are absolutely beautiful. Some super bright, a little bit more subtle. There are 3 shimmer metallic, I'm hoping not glitter, though I think they are glitter. And then 3 mattes, so that's super cute. And the last eyeshadow palette that I grabbed from Juvia's Place is the Violets. And that's what the purples look like, super deep, lighter, and this has 2 mattes and 4 shimmer metallic glitter shades. That's very, very cool. I think, you know, small palettes like these 3 are really great companion palettes because they are so tiny. You could easily whip out this and then, you know, any other palette that you want to use to complement it. I think it's incredibly smart. So, huge fan of at least the packaging. I cannot wait to dig into the eyeshadows themselves. If they are anything like the old palettes that I have, it's gonna be good stuff. Also from Juvia's Place is the Heroin Glow 2. Okay, that's what it looks like. This is a cardboard component, which I gotta say I'm not mad at. The inside's super cute. I do have to touch this real quick. Ooh. I'll give you a little sneak peek at the swatch of my finger. That's really pretty. I may be investing in more of those. Okay, and last but not least from Juvia's Place, I grabbed 2 eyeliners. I grabbed the blue and the black. From what I understand, their eyeliners are as good as their eyeshadows. These are what they look like. Twist up eyeliners are pretty much the only ones I can use. So the black one is Kajal, the blue one is called Royal. I really, really hope these are good. It's so hard to find a really good eyeliner that is retractable. I know Urban Decay's 24/7, those eyeliners are absolutely amazing. Probably some of the best I've ever used. But once they wear down, I can't use them anymore. So I don't buy eyeliners or lip liners or anything that isn't retractable. It just doesn't work for me. I've mentioned in a previous video that I don't have a whole lot from ColourPop. Eyeliners, one eyeshadow palette, the Broken Blush that I'm really bummed about. So I thought I would pick up a couple of things. People rave about ColourPop. I didn't love the Super Shock shadows. I thought they were incredibly tricky to work with. They really only work with a finger. So that's just not something I can get behind. I picked up a highlighter. This is one of the Super Shock highlighters from ColourPop. Oh, that's really wet. But stunning. That looks like it could be absolutely beautiful. It doesn't appear to have any glitter bits whatsoever. Very cool. I'm excited. I've never tried a ColourPop highlighter as far as I can remember. And I also grabbed a pair of false lashes from ColourPop. They were super inexpensive. Oh, the inside says Faux MG. These are what they look like. They're called Bay. So we'll see. They do appear to have a pretty thick band, which isn't typically my idea of a good time. But the ones I'm wearing today have a very thick band and they are still very, very comfortable and fit my eye. So we'll see. I won't judge just yet. And the last thing I picked up from ColourPop is this eyeshadow palette. It's the Powerpuff Girls Pressed Powder Palette. It has 12 shades. I did see a review on this. I saw a few. It's got a giant mirror in there. Holy moly. And then this is what the palette looks like. If you've been here before, you know, contrary to what's on my face today, I love bright, fun colors, colored eyeshadow. This looks pretty good. It does appear to have 2 glitters in there, the blue one and then this one up here. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe I'll give it a whirl anyway. If it's good, it's good. So, all right, just a real quick. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. Jeez. All right. And then let's do the green. There's just 3 quick swatches. This one feels almost creamy and wet. The blue one is a lot drier and full-on glittery. And then this green metallic just looks really, really pretty. You have to see this. I don't know if you can see. That is absolutely stunning. It has pink and orange and green and blue. I'm probably gonna put that one on my face. I don't hate glitter. In fact, I'm a huge fan. I don't mind it being all over. I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, once you've got glitter, you're never gonna get rid of it. I like it. I just don't like it when it falls all over my face. So I will definitely use a glitter glue when I try this. So anything you want to see in a video coming up ASAP, just let me know. If I get out to an Ulta and they still have the Powerpuff Girl blushes, I'm probably gonna get them. I just couldn't even keep the one that I got that came broken. It would have just gone everywhere in my drawer. So that's a bummer. I'm a little annoyed with receiving broken makeup. It just shouldn't happen. There's no reason for it to. Next up, I grabbed a few things from e.l.f. aside from the 2 bite-size eyeshadow palettes. I picked up this Prime and Stay finishing powder. Been loving buffing around my blush, bronzer, and highlight in the front of my, or in the middle of my face with the finishing powder. I've been using my J-Cat Beauty pressed powder foundation. I like that a lot. So for the couple of bucks e.l.f. cost, I thought I would get this and try it. I ordered a baked highlighter. I am obsessed with highlighters. I want all of them. I don't even mind if they're all on my face at the same time. So I'm pretty upset about this one. This is the e.l.f. baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. And it is very, very busted. I haven't even opened it. I'm not going to. It will just end up everywhere. So that's disappointing. No, e.l.f. isn't expensive. And the same with ColourPop. It's not expensive. But if you buy something and 3 or 4 items are broken, in this case there were 2. I was thinking about my eyeshadow palette from last week. You're out the money, you're out the product, and I just think it sucks. There's gotta be a better way. And I grabbed 2 makeup brushes. I know, don't judge me with your judgy eyes. I don't need makeup brushes, but I wanted to try. So here we have the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and this one is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Okay, so these are the 2 brushes. This one's like a duo fiber putty blush. This could work really well for putty blush, bronzer, highlighter. So that's pretty cool. And then there's this Ultimate Blending Brush. It feels like a foundation, like kind of brush I like to use to apply foundation. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. And weirdly, I didn't even realize it at the time, they included this sculpting face brush for free. Which is funny because it's definitely one that I was looking at. I thought maybe I'd grab it with another order once I tried out the face brushes and see how I liked them. But this is very cool. It's contoured. I think it'd be great for contour. I like that. I'm excited. Thanks, Ulta. I appreciate that. So Emily Noel has been just loving on this brow gel. It's the Maybelline New York Brow Fast Sculpt. From what she says, one side of the brush is shorter bristled and packs on the product, and the other side is longer bristled and brushes it through the brow. This is what the brush looks like, and she's right. One side is longer, one side is shorter. I'm excited for this. I'm scraping out what's left of my Gimme Brow, and the same with my e.l.f. Brow Wow. I have backups of the Brow Wow, fear not, but I really want to try this one. Emily has not steered me wrong yet. I pick up as much as I can from her suggestions, and it's usually a pretty big hit. I mentioned in a previous video, I cannot keep them straight, that I have been loving the Lash glue pens. These are both from Kiss. I have the clear and the black version. I full on love both of these so much. They work unbelievably well. They are super easy to use. Boy howdy, if I had had these when I first started trying to apply lashes years ago, I'd have been wearing lashes this whole time because it's just ridiculously easy. And I'm not sure what possessed me to grab this one. This is from Velour. It's called Lash and Go Eyeliner and Lash Adhesive Hybrid. The packaging is awesome. Boy howdy. It's cardboard, little tubey thing, and then this is what the lash adhesive liner looks like. So that's what the tip of the applicator looks like. Really, really nice. So with this kind of liner, you slap it on your eyelid close to your lashes, then immediately put the false lash on. So I'll try that and let you know what I think. And from LA Girl, I picked up this tinted foundation. It says Buildable Natural Finish. Comes in a box like that. I got the shade Tan. I haven't used a boatload of LA Girl aside from the liners. I love, 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 love the liners from LA Girl. Check out this tube and the tip. I am excited. Well, that just splooged out. I'm excited to give that a whirl. So I'll definitely let you know. Foundations are one of my favorite things to try. I'm not sure why, but I really, really like it. So I picked up this mascara from Maybelline New York, the Colossal Classic Black. I love that they offer a mini. I think that's amazing. I've mentioned before, I like minis. I think that you can go through them quickly. They're substantially more affordable for something you may or may not like. You know, it's so hard to tell until you get it and try it. Someone may love a formula and it stays put and it's all the things they want it to be, but then maybe it smudges on you. So I think having the mini option is pretty amazing. All right, next up we have a few powders, and the last of my products are all from NYX. I have been loving them. Every single thing I've tried, I have loved with my whole heart. And they're drugstore prices because, you know, drugstore. I grabbed this NYX Professional Makeup HD Finishing Powder. Like I mentioned, I've been loving using finishing powders to buff out my face products. My absolute favorite loose powder of all time is from Nikia Joy Cosmetics. If she ever makes a pressed finishing powder, I'm in big trouble because I'll be buying all of them. And then I grabbed this Can't Stop, Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. This is what it looks like. I grabbed 2 shades of this because I wasn't sure, and something's going on with NYX. Also from NYX is one of these Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint. I have 3 other shades, and so I needed to pick up this one. I love, love, love these blushes. I think they're amazing. And then I grabbed another of the NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen. I love this. I've been using it every time I do my brows. It is so easy and so nice. Love it. Did I mention I love it? Because I really do. And last up, I grabbed this Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I love the concealer, which I have another one coming in another shade. And so I wanted to try this. So also in a tube. I'm a huge fan of the tubed foundations, any product really. They travel nicely. They're easy to get product out of, so I'm super excited. And this is in the shade Neutral Tan. Also looks like it'll work until I start fading a bit from not being able to go outside anymore. So that's it. That's my entire haul from Ulta. I do have a Nabla highlighter and a Nabla blush coming. Editing Jan here. As I'm editing this, the Nabla blush and highlighter that I ordered came in, so I thought I'd pop in real quick and show you what they are. So this is the shade Adults Only. It looks really pretty. And the highlighter is in the shade Ozone. And that's what that looks like. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. I already purchased a Nabla bronzer a while ago, and I really like that. That's my haul, kind of a lot, but I'm super excited to play with the stuff. Like I said, please leave in the comments what you would like to see first and foremost, if there's anything, maybe even what you really don't care about, and I won't do a video on it. I'd like to do videos on what you want to see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining for you. I will say, I know it doesn't seem like I throttled back at all, but you know, as I was watching videos, people were talking about things, or I'd see something, I just add it to my cart like I normally do. Typically, I wait a week or two until Ulta has, with your order, we'll send you this. But waiting the full month, I would put things in my cart and then, you know, add more things and go back and check it out. And in doing that, I realized maybe I don't need that. Maybe I don't need that. And there were some things that I definitely put in my save for later portion that I definitely want to try. I'm going to try to implement that in my purchasing from now on. Just wait a little bit longer. That's it, done and dusted. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Is there anything that you have in love or want to try your own self? Or was this just an extreme waste of time for you? Hopefully that's not the one. Thank you so much for your time. Be good and remember to be kind to you.